tribe. What is going on? It's been a minute. I haven't even been live for a while. But here I am, late night, trying to have a conversation with you. Just, because I love y'all. Love chat. That's what it's all about. Of course, right now you can't see me. I wanted to spare you the heartache and pain of hair being all over my head. Let's be honest. But today's subject, living your best life. Before I go on, let me just say, special shout out to all those who reached out, who've been, standing by us as we go through these moments of things that just were unspeakable right now, or I won't even say unspeakable, just unbelievable. But for those of you that reached out and everything, we really appreciate you. I wasn't gonna go on tonight. In fact, I had planned on to just wait until I went with my next guest, but I had a long conversation with one of my elders, dear friend, aunties, sis, all that. She's all that. Had a long conversation with her today, and I'm gonna tell you, that conversation threw me all kind of which way and then some. It was a conversation that was just mind-blowing, and it reminded me that I knew who I was. So the subject today is living. Let me get it right. The subject today is imagine you living your best life. That's what this conversation that I had with her reminded me of. Me living my best life. Living your best life, let me just be honest with you. It really has nothing to do with you being rich, famous, well-known, having a bunch of things. Living your best life is really you knowing who you are and living in who you are. That's just really what it is. So although this might be a short recording today, I don't know, it might turn into something else, but that's what that conversation was today. And I think one day I'm going to have her on as a guest, because she had so much life and energy, and she was just speaking into my life and making me remember who God made me to be, making me remember what woman I am, why I am the type of woman that I am, why God has certain things for me, why my life has been pushed and moved in a certain way. And although I've been, trying to get myself to a certain way emotionally lately, that just kind of kicked me in the side like, yo, you're already where you need to be. Everything I need is already inside me. So that's the only thing that I need to live my best life. I've been living my best life. Are there things that I want? Of course. I'm a woman that, I'm an entrepreneur. We always want more. We're number-based people. We see numbers, we want them to rise. That's who I am. Of course, I want the big house. Of course, I want my children to have things that they just want, not just need, but that they just want. Of course, I want the nice car. Of course, I want the wonderful husband who is, I don't want any kind of husband, so let me put that out there. No. But of course I want that. I want those things. I want the husband that prays for me and I pray for him, and we learn together. We complement each other. This is not a compliment that says, oh, you look good on his arm and he looks good carrying you around. No, this is a compliment of mind and soul that people can see. Of course I want those things. I want to wear nice clothes, nice shoes. But that's not living my best life. My best life is knowing exactly who I am, walking in exactly who I was meant to be. Now, let me be honest, doesn't always mean that because I know who I am, I know what ministry I should be in, I know what business I should run, what position I should hold. A lot of times I do know those things. Doesn't mean that I'm always going to know what I'm supposed to be doing. Doesn't mean that times won't get hard. It also doesn't mean that sometimes I may be lacking something. But it does mean that as long as I know who I am, I'm a whole person. That's the best part. That's the wonderful thing about knowing who you are and being in relationships, whether it be friendships, families, husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. You have to be a whole person in order to be with this person. And these two whole people make this wonderful thing. That's living your best life. Knowing exactly who you are. And if you, let me make it clear. Maybe you don't know what you were called to do and what your purpose is. But the fact that you strive to get to know what that is and strive to get to know who you are, that's also living your best life. There are people who don't have a little of nothing that are living their best life. They're happy. They're smiling. Something that happened today also, while I was having that conversation, it wasn't that she was complimenting me, but it was how she was pouring into me and reminding me of the things that are inside of me. And when a person can tell you you're beautiful from the inside out and from the outside in, that means you're walking in yourself and not in anybody. I don't want to be anybody else. That's the thing. That would be, I was living your best life. I want to live my best life. So when she told me you're beautiful on the inside to the outside and from the outside to the inside, something just struck. It meant that I was just really being who I was. And she's seen who God made me to be. And that's what my purpose is, to be me, not to be you. I don't want to walk like you. I don't want to dress like you. I don't want to sing like you. I don't want to talk like you. I don't want to be like you. There's nothing wrong with what you do being an influence on me, but I don't want to be a copy of who you are, because that's living your best life. And I'm here to live my best life. Imagine that. Imagine you living your best life. Amazing things can happen when you become okay with who you are, loving you, plain and simple. Well, I'm going to get off. I want you guys to stay tuned. I got some new guests coming up. I got some new subjects coming up. I got some subjects I haven't even touched yet. And I kind of put on the back burner for a while because so much was going on. But I got a whole lot coming up, and I'm excited to share with all of you. I love you, tribe. I love you, tribe. My tribe, my tribe. I love you all. I look forward to speaking to you all soon. If there are things that you want to know and you want us to speak about on this love chat, you know how to reach me. Send me a DM, send me an email, send me a text. You know how to find me. Get at me. I love you all. This is the Love Chat. Talk to you all soon. Be blessed.